might have made a little mistake because I didn't even realize that I was a I had no idea, so maybe I'm gonna have to start over my little kitty cat. Okay, so it's okay, I don't mind. So up to now, I had no idea. I started this. Up to now, I had no idea. I started this. Up to now, I had no idea. I was starting this live stream and I didn't realize that I wasn't live. But okay, okay, I can just go over the basics again. I think I'm a little bit too tired and exhausted to doing this over again. But okay, I can do this. So my name is like Lily. I'm a content creator and I'm an animator and I'm also a writer. You can tell from the looks of my channel at the live stream today. So last live stream I went through some of my old videos, like very old animations. So you guys didn't have to because I didn't want to. Hello. I didn't want to go through the trouble of letting anyone having to rewatch all those videos. So I then made a live stream yesterday of my old animations, since it's the only thing that I have of maybe like proof of a journey or something, like how do people call it, like a journey. So I'm just gonna make today's live stream just about drawing anything random stuff, and I'm gonna try to make it as simple as possible, since every time I do try to draw something I always take myself a little bit too seriously and I never end up making it the way I want it to. So I'm trying to make it a little bit simple, since I'm trying to not take myself that seriously and have a little bit of fun while drawing, because I never seem to have any sort of fun while drawing. So I'm just gonna be trying random stuff in this live stream, mostly things that I like. I'm not gonna touch anywhere near animation today, since I know I have an animation project to work on, like a reanimation of the solo meme. I have it to do. Okay, so maybe, okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit here. You can draw a cute little cat this time, and just random stuff. Maybe he's eating a piece of cheese is what I pictured. Maybe I'm gonna give her like, I'm gonna make the cat like female. I'm gonna try to give myself a little bit seriously. Okay, so I think I haven't been so much active lately, but it's only because I've been very busy. Only because I've been very busy this week. I'm trying to make my artist portfolio and trying to get on Regent. That app is so hard to get on, and it feels like a real gamble trying to get on the app. So I'm sorry for not being very active, but don't worry, I made up for it, I think, by making maybe two recent. I don't remember how recent those animations are, but I'm guessing some of them are a little bit recent. Like one of them was made specifically made for Christmas, and the other ones were, I don't know, but one of them generally was supposed to be made for Christmas, and it was supposed to come out on Christmas Day, but you know, I got a lot of workload after that, so the video didn't end up coming out until like late January, I think. So it's called A Kind Cozy Christmas Tale. I don't really remember much about the plot. If anyone really wants to check it out, you can go ahead and do so. And the last one is like psychological theme, I think. It's called Made for You, I think. I don't really remember much of them. So those are the only two recent ones that I really made. think. Okay, so we're gonna give it a little bit of an edge. I'm trying to be as simple as possible. So am I gonna be drawing maybe a few random things? Anyone can suggest things. I'm gonna just draw some random stuff that I really like. But I think it's gonna end up a little bit more delicate than I think. Okay, let's go. I think I like cats a lot. So the first random thing I'm gonna do is a simple cat. No rendering, shading, just flat colors. Hopefully this comes out the way I want it to again. I'm checking the layers. I don't want to draw over my layer again. I've been trying to practice because I did this about 3 times. Okay. So tail. It seems that I can do. Try to not oversimplify this. Maybe it's because I've been so stressed lately. But anyway, so I'm gonna be a lot more active this week. So I'm gonna make this week a live stream week. I think this week is definitely going to be my live stream week. Only live streaming. So I can figure out what to do with every animation I've been working on. So it's nothing too fancy that anyone maybe expects. It's just a very simple, delicate drawing. I think I would definitely love to maybe live stream me drawing on a piece of paper, but it's until I get a shirt right. I think I can't find my shirt now. That's it. I can't find my shirt now. I don't know. I'm just gonna draw something random. This cute, adorable little kitty. And then keep her activities. Repass. Okay, maybe last week's live stream wasn't the best. But I think I really did like those 2 specific animations. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to give her a specific. I'm gonna make her. Okay, so she's done. I'm gonna give her some simple colors. I was gonna use the color that I used last time. And I thought it was live streaming, and then I realized I didn't hit the live button. So I'm gonna make her a little black kitty. Kind of reminds me of that little kitty that I saw. Like I remember seeing a cat where I used to live. It was like a very tiny little kitten. She was a very sweet little kitten, but I fed her some milk and stuff like that. I wish I could keep her, but her mom came back for her, and so But I think I've been really fond of cats for a very long time now. Maybe I sound a little bit off, but oh, maybe I sound a little bit off, but I'm not gonna make anything too complicated since I wouldn't really want to make anything a little bit worse than the last time I was here than the stream. Maybe I think I'm gonna do the coloring for the next video. Anything like that. Okay, just simple colors. I think the next drawing that I'm gonna do, because it's just a string of random drawings with flat colors, nothing much. I'm gonna make it a little like a little puppy. I'm gonna try a little puppy since it's basically a remembrance of the puppy that I had. Well, puppies. There was like a string. There was like a little. There was like a set of them. Like the dog, my big dog, accidentally got pregnant, and then she ended up having some puppies, and some of them really didn't make it. If anybody ever had pups, that virus called parvo kind of just killed them off. Like there were vaccines available. I know sometimes, even when you do give them the vaccines, things happen and stuff like that. But they were given the vaccines too late, like very late, like 2 weeks after they were supposed to get their first vaccine. They were given it late because I was trying to lean down on the idea of why they should have been vaccinated early. But you know, some people in my family just really didn't seem to listen, so I ended up losing almost all of them. So I'm still only here with one. Just I only have like one blue puppy left, like one out of 9 puppies. So I'm still grateful I was able to save like a few of them. I was so happy. Okay, so maybe I'm not sure how many people are still here or who is new since my channel is a little bit new. So I've made like a few new videos, maybe. So one is called like a kind cozy Christmas tale. You guys can go check that out if you want. That's an animation, and the other one is made for you. Psychology. It's a psychological theme. You guys can go check that out as well if you like. So feel free and leave your thoughts and comments down below. If you want, I won't pressure anyone. So this is the result of the first little drawing. This is the kitty. So this is the kitty. We're gonna do the next random drawing, which I was going for a puppy. I'm gonna go with a little puppy for this next one. Oh wait, I did not see that at all. Using a mobile to stream is very difficult at times. Oh, I am great. I'm currently working on a new animation project. I think it's supposed to be a reanimated version of the meme that I did a very long time ago. I really did like that meme. I think it was called Solo. It really is a little bit difficult to stream on mobile, so I'm gonna have to try and Switch with devices. So we're gonna go with the next drawing. A little puppy. Maybe whoever didn't hear that the first time. I hope everyone's doing okay in the stream. Then maybe in the next stream I'm gonna do like a little animation or so. Thinking, okay, I'm gonna do like a little puppy. Okay, we're gonna go with, this is the first one. So we're gonna go with like I'm gonna draw a puppy this time. I'm gonna draw a puppy. And it looks really space down below. I think something is maybe like a little bit less than usual. Okay, I don't think I've ever drawn a puppy before. Okay, I would never draw a little puppy before. But I'm gonna like draw a little puppy in this one. A cute little puppy. Half of the times, yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just draw the flow until I crop out something. Okay, I think I'm having a little bit fun today in this one. I'm having a little bit fun today. I'm having a little bit more fun today in this one. Trying to picture what my little puppy would look like. Then she's just jumping and like bouncing up in the air. So I'm just gonna be like trying to draw nothing randomly. I think I should draw with her ears up because sometimes her ears are up but sometimes her ears are down. Sometimes. And sometimes they just stay up and then they just go back down completely. Trying to draw this from remembrance of how I remembered seeing them. Oh. She always has this like cute little cheerful look at her face. Like a very cheerful look. Okay, that's not how I wanted it to look. Like, maybe I am having a little fun with this. Maybe I am having a little fun with this. Okay. Basically, it has. Okay, let me stretch a little bit. Ooh, so we're gonna draw a cute, trying to be cute and draw a puppy. I'm gonna try and draw a puppy this time. I think I'm gonna have a little bit more fun with this and try to be as random as possible with this. Make it curious, it'll look like she's curious to look at me. Okay, maybe I gave her cartoonish look. Okay, I think I should stop. But I'm having so much fun with this. I think I'm not really sure. I'm having so much fun with this little puppy. She has like this like feature. I think her color. like was like jumping in the air, so happy to inside to see you. She's a very sweet puppy. I think she's a very sweet puppy. I'm gonna end up with a lot of layers after this since I decided that this would have been the day I drew like random stuff, like very random stuff. I don't know how long I can keep out until I just decide to crack because I'm just doing some simple drawings. I hope I don't bore anyone because I know, maybe like the point reason I give jokes like that. Which I think I remember. So this right here is supposed to be maybe like a cartoonish look of my puppy. He's the only one that I have. Like a little brave survivor survived Parvo. Well, all our siblings didn't make it. It kind of did feel like a very nervous breakdown at first since I was the one who single-handedly cared for most of those little puppies. Nobody was really taking care of them. I had to wipe them off, clean them up, feed them, and whatever mess they created, I had to like wipe it off. And the resources were very limited, and then they kept on taking it away, like literally taking away. Say they worked hard to buy it, but then again, the veranda can't stay like very nasty, so I had to use something to clean it and they weren't really giving me anything, so I had to ensure that the puppies had a clean environment to stay and a safe environment. It was really hard looking after those 9 puppies all by myself. And it was really rotten of most of the people who I live with because they like even putting the puppies outside. Like, can you imagine? You had puppies, like your dog had some little puppies, and then you didn't really have much of a space to keep them. So you just had that one family member who was just crazy enough to just fling them outside just because they wanted to like clean up the market. Like it's fine if you want to clean the area that they were in, but then throwing them outside, they were barely even a week old. They couldn't see. They were like very vulnerable. So I was suggesting to put them inside the house where, but then again, they that one family member was just insisting that her things had to stay inside the house, like literally. Her things were just making up a bunch of clutter inside the house. Like it was just a piece, like just piles of junk, and she insisted that the puppies could not stay there while she was cleaning off the veranda, but we had nowhere else to keep them at the time because she wanted to clean and I didn't have an idea with that. But then she was using some harsh chemicals on the place, so it was a lot to keep those puppies in check and try to keep them safe. In turn, the thing that I got in return was just all of them completely dying again because no one would really listen to me about vaccines somehow. They just believe that the people, because nobody really made any plans with anyone to give them away. They were just asking for people who most likely would have wanted the puppies, and nobody really came for the puppies. Like, who said they wanted the puppies? Nobody really came for them, so they ended up being stuck here at the house, and the house wasn't really safe, and no one was really trying to really help them find a home, even though I was very tired every single time, taking care and getting up every single morning. I didn't mind it because I really did love them, but then again, seeing all of them just crash and burn like that, that was a really troublesome thing. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be very simple. Um, Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be very simple with these drawings because I don't usually do anything simple. Maybe I don't know if anyone can tell by the thumbnail, but I'm trying to be very simple with this one. Hello, how are you? I think I really did, but this is mostly just of my little puppy. I love her so much. The only little strong survivor is my little survivor. She's my only little survivor. I'm glad she pulled through. But I really did. I really did. I don't know. I just like to tell stories on these live streams, even though I'm not really sure if anyone can really hear me. I'm really not sure if anyone can really hear me on these live streams, but I try with the equipment that I have limited. But the story, again, I really did love all those little puppies. It really did bring joy to me. Like a very big sense of joy. I really didn't know what I could do without them. I had like it's like I had a reason to just get up in the morning and just be happy and excited just to see how playful and frantic they were running all over the place. Oh, that's great to hear. How did you spend your day? I can feel the summer heat coming over again. Summertime is coming. Can make you a little bit cuter. This is like the most simplest drawing I've ever did. And then they do get a good laugh at how sometimes I just make simple little drawings. Look. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do like liner and stuff. Ooh, you're sore back. I'm gonna feel this in the morning. Okay, so okay, so I think maybe I'm gonna have to say this a little bit one more time. Oh, okay. Oh, but Naya is okay. Naya is a little bit dark tone. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more expressive. Oh, I was using the wrong one again. Okay, a little bit darker. Is this the right one? I think just a little bit more. Practice for years. Practice and practice and practice. Even while I was in school, I did do it as a hobby, like part time as a hobby, but since I've been laid off for a while. Thank you very much for the sub. It's well appreciated. don't think the years of school is gonna pay off me being off of this again. This is the most simple I think I've ever did. Thank you very much. Thank you so very much. A lot of practice, by the way. Even in school, I was always doing this. I almost got murdered for doing stuff like this, but you know, it is what it is. When you live with a family with strict people, I still managed to get away with doing simple things like this. Because I really did love drawing. Me, I almost got obliterated. Like, literally. Because some people in my family aren't very supportive. They're more a little bit traditional. So I couldn't really do the things that I wanted until I turned into a young adult. It's funny how life works. And you know, damn well after I finished doing all of this for the day, I'm gonna be procrastinating for another week. I'm supposed to. I know I have like a bunch of animation projects to work on after this. But you know, it's pretty fine. It's pretty fine. It's pretty good. Okay, I'm using the wrong color. I'm gonna try for the toe. Wrong wheel. I'm still very much happy that I finally able to do the things that I want to do. Give it like a little bit of brown. And give her a little bit of brown. This is the most simple I think I've ever done. Turn off my fan and I'm so hot. So that's what we're yeah, the points have mercy on me. So I think the color is purple. I think my highest color is purple. Amazing. I wonder if anybody has any crazy stories. You know, I could have used the book just to make it a little bit easier. You know, I'm gonna just try not to be a little bit over like too much. Too much always kills. Too much always kills. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the result of the little puppy. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to think of the next random thing to draw. Not okay. Let me flex my hands a bit. Okay, maybe I'm gonna like draw a little chibi character now. Oh, I think the amount of layers I'm about to use when I end this is gonna be a little bit weird. Oh, gonna okay, no, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't say that. A very big circle. Very big circle. I'm gonna draw. Oh, happy days indeed. It's like the method that I use always got us all the time. Happy days indeed. Happy days indeed. Okay, I think I'm about to do something unthinkable right now. I'm about to do something very unthinkable. Thinking, can't think about the position. It's gonna have to be in for this. You try to be simple, nothing too special or fancy. I shouldn't be laughing. Oh, you know what? Let me just do this instead. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, maybe I'm either going to be doing something a little bit twisted for this, but okay. I have no morals after this. Okay, so this is like, I think I'm almost there. This is a little bit funny. I'm just gonna add some random stuff on this drawing. So how about I add okay? No? Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'm gonna do something a little bit. Gonna put her at the bottom. Since there's a few images already at the top, I am sweating so hyperfusely. Hmm. I think I'm maybe gonna draw an anime character from a character from an anime. I've never done that before, to be honest. But I think I'm gonna give it a shot this time. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a lucky try. Maybe it's because of how stressed I've been recently. As I go, I'm gonna fix these. Keeping track of everything is a little bit difficult. I don't think I've ever really spent this much time doing this in the stream. doing random stuff like drawing random characters. Not really basically random characters, just random drawings. So I'm gonna just try to create a different page and then draw some random characters in that page. I'm gonna draw some random anime characters in that page. I don't know, maybe anything from Hopper or something simple. Drawing things random. I don't know how random this looks. Okay, this looks like how my style would look if it was back in a long time ago. Oh, I don't wanna make a mistake again. I'm so afraid of drawing on top of another layer and I'm not supposed to be drawing in. I don't want that to happen again. Maybe I don't wanna be a pest or a food. I don't know what the hell I'm drawing anymore, so just drawing some random stuff. I'm getting a little bit tired. Just some simple, very simple work. Who knows what will happen in the future? Who knows? Who knows? But all I know is it's gonna be you, and I'd rather. And I'd rather see it through. It kind of feels nice to draw simple art and not anything too complicated. Never really tried this or did this before, uh, but I'm going to try this now in this stream. I think it's really fun to draw silly stuff. Gives me a little break from my own artist trail. Mechanical, robotic. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna do any shading in this video, but you know what? Let me cheat a little bit. Let me cheat. Let me cheat and maybe just do a little, like a little bit of shading. You know what? Let me cheat a little. I was trying not to break my rule for the no shading thing, but I couldn't help it. I want to do a little tiny little bit of shading on the drawing, like a tiny little, like a very tiny bit, like a tiny bit. I'm gonna do a tiny bit. Where's the airbrush brush? Wrong one. I'm gonna do a tiny little bit. I don't normally do shading in my drawings, but you know, I'm just gonna do it like a tiny bit, tiny little bit, tiny little bit. So what shall I do with myself? I couldn't even stop to say no to a very simple thing. And I was trying to be very modest in doing stuff. And then, well, it has to be this way. And there was an error code in my database system. I don't want anyone really following what I do because I just do some random, sometimes whenever, maybe I do in the most randomized thing I can ever think of. Okay, I have to go back up. Oops, wrong brush. Silly me. Maybe I want to make her look a little bit more like me. Okay, this is just a very weird drawing. I've never created this before. Okay, let's start with another drawing. Ooh. Search for AMN. Oh wait, forgot to add the last part. Let us try to look for a character. Let me try to look for a character. I like this one, seems really cute. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to draw my next character. I had to type in my switch query. Oh wait, my bad. Okay, so this is the result of the few drawings that I've been doing on the stream so far. I'm trying to fill this page as many as possible. So I've already done 3 so far. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Oh wait, wrong layer. Okay. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with most of these when I finish. Okay, I found a character that I want to do. No one will be able to guess this. Excuse me. No one will be able to guess this one. Okay, I'm gonna start with a big circle. It's not gonna need to be perfect, but like a very circle. Circle. Yeah, I think I'm comfortable doing it in GB harm. I think I'm comfortable with GB. It's basically how I do mine. I don't know about anyone else, but maybe this wouldn't be as much as accurate as I intended it to be. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm not really sure about this, but I think I'm gonna go with this one. You need a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more outer base. I think this stops right here. This won't be as perfect because I trying not to be too perfect in this. Trying not to be too perfect. Oh, no fine drink comes here and kill me for this. And I'm gonna add some more sticky. Oh, this was perfect. This was perfect. The detail of those I'm looking at was already laid out for me. Thank you so very much. Okay, then I'm gonna add one more extra layer to that. Okay, this is my very first attempt at drawing a character that I have never drawn before. Because I've never actually drawn any other characters other than my own. So I'm gonna experience with this one today. We're gonna have a little bit. I think I'm a little bit sleepy. But don't give ever been on stream this late. Okay, let's try to look at the. I guess this isn't try to look at the face. Okay, we'll start right with here. Okay. Hello. What do I say? It's a little bit difficult using two devices at once. Share that. I really don't know how to answer to that. Oh wait, they said hi. Hello there. Greetings to you all who have just joined. Gonna get back to looking at what I was looking at before. Open back the screen because I can't make the chat open. Okay, let's see. I haven't really done this before. This way, that 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 way. I always do find a way to mark them out, but it is what it is since I'm not really doing anything serious today. I'm just doing something simple to try and have fun. I always do mark out the details when I'm finished. Thank you so very much. This is basically the only time I'll ever have to do any more art streams since I'm supposed to be working on another animation I'm supposed to be doing. You know, procrastination keeps me from doing it all the time, so I'm gonna just be doing this art stream. And after this, I'm just gonna go on to another break. Just gonna go to another break. Hopefully, I can finish this one at least. Not like not like the last one I did that took 5 months. I think I really did get a little bit more fed with this. You know. Okay, I think I've gotten far enough. I'm not sure if I can really see. I'm not sure if my mic is really mute. Let me check something. Okay, this is just a very weird drawing. I've never created this before. Okay, let's start with another drawing. Ooh. Search for AMN. Wait. Well, we're gonna add a little few details to this since I really do like this character. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with some of these drawings that I'm doing because I have been doing like a lot since I started this stream. Oh my god. I'm gonna be cooked a little bit. I'm probably just gonna try and see what I can do with them. I just really share stuff, so it's not really that important. Somehow into the lords of ravens and heaven underneath the skies and even the deep in the depths of the earth. I wonder how long I've been here. You know, when I'm finishing, I'm gonna have to start a novel. Is that really what my is my mic glitching again? I don't think anyone is gonna be able to even guess what this is from. Though it wouldn't be any surprise though, because like no one can really see this basically. So basically, this was supposed to be like maybe a fan drawing or a fan art or something. But I think this will be the last drawing of the day. I think. Yeah, I think. I think it's really gonna be my last for the day. Most likely. I'm a different kind of breed of artist. That is for sure. No. Definitely not. Okay, they're just gonna go with the haikus because they're a little bit too late to draw the eyes properly. Okay, so the reason why the first time when I went on stream didn't look so well. Okay, I understand. That was the problem. Can we just do like doing expressive art? Let me just change the eyes and do it into a little something a little bit more expressive. I'm thinking. This is gonna end up still looking a little bit funny. This is gonna end up looking a little bit funny. Can just turn it into something magical. I don't know. I think this is gonna be the last thing I draw because maybe it's just running out of space. Maybe I should have used a bigger canvas. I should have used a bigger canvas, definitely. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna turn it a little bit more. Nothing too fancy. Okay, I'm a bit exhausted. Okay, I am back. I'm sorry I had to excuse myself. Had an emergency with the puppy. She's fine, but I'm so out of breath. Thank you very much. I think I'm gonna have to be playing with my other account. Okay. Excuse me. Great heavens. Okay. Let me just catch my breath a little bit before I continue drawing. I'm out of breath and out of shape. Cling, cling, okay, I might lose you guys because I'm a little bit tired lately. Yeah, I might end up listening to some music to just calm my nerves. I'm not cute anymore. I'm not cute anymore. I'm not baby. Oh, thought that was been Do you think it's really getting late now? Okay, for this one, I'm not gonna really rush it. I'm just gonna take my time with this one. Take my time with this. This is really my first time doing another character other than Leon in my style. I feel a little bit more cheerful after this. I really want to check what's going on that I can't. I'm not cute anymore. I think my voice is about to expire soon. I'm not sure how long I've been sitting here on the stream for. Pero, I think the day is about to come to an end soon. At least for me, at least. I'm craving something like a snack. I'm so hungry. I'm feeling like a little snack. I'm really hungry. You know when I could have done, I couldn't do that. Okay, now I was I guess being lazy just have its perks sometimes. There was no need for anyone to see that black screen a while ago. I think this is gonna be my last character that I draw. The final reveal for the rest of the characters. Well, not much necessary characters, but yes, it is. I had no idea some of you would actually get it. And to be fair, I have never really tried like to draw a character that wasn't my own. I've only like drawn my characters. And I thought it would be really fun to maybe draw a character who that I really like. I thought it would be like fun to me. Wait, really? That's awesome. He might look a little bit for you, nice. If anyone will have to excuse me, I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Radio's falling and I have closing line, so I'll be right back. Be right back. Thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. I'm gonna have to excuse myself for a quick moment. Um, excuse me. Uh, hello. I'm finally back. An emergency to go outside to attend to. Oh, that cake was so good. It was some good cake. 6. I'm gonna put this up a little bit more. Maybe, yeah, I think it's my fault partially. Last week for playing stream. I feel like an idiot sometimes. I was like curious to see how it would look that way. Okay, maybe I can't do it that way instead. My voice is expiring again. Today's March the 3rd. I'm gonna have to start on my commission sheet soon. It's all, actually, it's all. Is that okay? I thought it was a food stand. My food stand again. Okay, maybe it does look a little bit funny. No more taking ourselves seriously. Now we're gonna just draw with the flow. No taking ourselves seriously, just casually drawing. Okay, I want to bring right here down a little bit. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna decide where my drawing stops and where I'm gonna end it. It's 3:17. It's about time I just try to see if I can wrap this up. Okay, so this one seems to be me and me. So I think that is it. It's just me, myself, and I. So right until the top, I got that fire in my side. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Cause the music good, cause the music gets me high. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Cause the music. Oh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo right until I die. I got that fire in my side. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Cause the music is good. And bless me every time. I don't need anything to get me through the night. Cause the music is good. Gets me. I must confess that part of me is very lazy sometimes, so I apologize for any inconveniences anyone may have through the stream. I'm a very little lazy. I think it looks okay for my very first time, and not very first time attend, like very first time not being so serious and anything, just going with the flow. I think I should have made this a little bit over here a little bit more. Maybe some of my natural just came out while doing this too. Okay, maybe I really do like to add all things that I don't join the rough sketch. Okay, then I'm like, okay, and we're gonna make a round way, then we're gonna add something round way. After this, I'm gonna have to get up and feed my pets, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I shouldn't be talking my personal business on here, but you know. Then I'm gonna have to go back and finish adding another chapter to my novel. Kind of feel a little bit burned out. I feel so burned out after today. Maybe I really should have gone about it getting a reference. Oh, it's really getting that late. Yeah. I think today came a little late. I remember you said don't leave me here like this, even when the music's gone. Okay, I'm just thinking. Just close your eyes, the sun is going down. You'll be alright. No one can hurt you now. Come morning light. Do you feel? Do you feel what I've been through? Get up, be when you're at the cold. You're gonna have to make this a little bit more wide because I know that I'm supposed to make it a little wide. I'm gonna add maybe something special, a little doodle. So I think it would have been like very nice touch to maybe add. A little bit more. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, finally a little bit more peace and quiet. Oops. Oh wait, I might have forgot. I might have drawn this into this. Oops, my bad. Oops. Oopsie. Maybe I hope no one comes and chews me out for this. Yeah, I really like it a little bit. Okay, adding one small slight twist. I never seem to really follow through. I with whenever I do rough sketches, I like to add my own little twists. But it just makes it a little bit easier to like map out and stuff. If that makes any sense. I'm almost gonna be finished with this stream soon. But I really do like how it came out so far. It looks really nice. I think. Let's go to the bottom part. No, I didn't see. I didn't mean like bottom. I meant like the bottom part. Come to Brazil. Come to. I'm really almost done. Like really, thankfully. Like guys, I think I'm almost finished with this Flying Heart. Okay, this shouldn't be here. Okay, I realize that this should not be here. This mistake right here should not be here. Oh shoot. Okay guys, I'm almost done with the line art, and the coloring will just be very simple since yeah, I'm feeling a little bit tired and I really want to have my snack. Munch on my little snack. Okay, let me see if I can add anything else to it. I would say this is a day where I will finally make a breakthrough, but then again, every time I do try to check on everything. Okay, this is like all the way down. Okay, so I think the line is finally done. Maybe I could have added something else, I think. But yeah, so that is the result of the line art. So this is what the line art looks like. Kind of looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna try to, what am I using? Ow. I think I can feel most of my parts leaving me. Gonna use. Oh shoot. Charge off. Okay, right here. And I think that's what I really wanted to do with it. Get back to regular brush. So this is basically the result, or kind of like the result, but I'm gonna make some little adjustments. And this is the result. Oh wait, wrong, wrong thing. My bad. Okay, let's start with the coloring now. Maybe I should have added a reference in this little reference box over here. This little box here. And I'm gonna have to try to remember what the colors look like for the character. Okay. Because I really don't remember. It's been a while since I watched it. I think right here was kind of Oh wait. Have that a new layer. I can't do this thing with a layer again. Just gonna add some flat, simple colors. Nothing too fancy. No rendering, just fancy, just simple colors. I swear it wasn't supposed to come out looking like this. But then again, better than nothing, I shall say. Okay. No, cross that out. Not ready to look at the notifications yet. Like the baby. And I just can't believe we're together. No, we go. And I'll lose you. By the head, So if anybody wants me to fancy it, this is not need to be. Yes, is at the Okay, I think it's about time I almost close the stream since almost, I think it's almost time because almost like everybody's gone. Like almost everybody is gone. But I really did have fun in today's stream. Got a few people. Can you recognize this call? This is as close as I can get since I don't remember the color pattern one. As close as I'm gonna get to the color. Oh, I guess today's stream came out a lot more successful than the last time. Maybe I should come here a little bit more earlier. Okay. Oh yeah, I might have colored the wrong part. It's okay, you can always fix it. Yeah, I'm finally almost done. Hooray! I'm finally almost finished. Finally almost there. Okay, I might have used the wrong call. So, okay. Not as accurate as I want to be, but you can try to memorize the call a little bit. Like around here. Oops. Oh, it worked out pretty fine then. Okay, let me get a little bit dark. Yeah, a little better, better, better. Okay, maybe it's not the best, but I think, okay, I think I'm out of breath and I'm out of talk, but you know, the usual. I think stream is almost going to come to a close since I'm practically almost done. It's been a while since I've ever did anything simple like this. Wait, no, let me just type one more detail right here. And then I'm home free officially. I'm almost finished. Thank the heavens I'm almost done this. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of a blush here. Like a cute tiny little blush, like gee. Out of the question. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do now is guess the orange. Okay, and I think our drawing is finally complete. So, thank you guys for watching today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm gonna show you the results of some of the drawings that happened appeared in today's stream. So this is the result of what happens when I put two and two together to draw random stuff. Yeah, you got random stuff. And this is a result of the random stuff that I drew in today's stream. So this one is a little cute little puppy, and this one is like a cute little Nezuko that I drew. And see if I remove the layer, I get a cute little kitty. So I'm gonna. So that's all for today's stream, and thank you guys for tuning in on Lily's channel. Uh, that will be all for today. Bye.